What's up, y'all? T-Downs Fast Lane Lifestyles coming at you with another video. Before I get started, go ahead and hit that like button, go and hit that subscribe button, and go and hit that notification button. Listen to this video in its entirety and share this video, because just because you don't like me don't mean your mama won't. Okay, so I've been doing alternate day fasting, all right? The people that's been looking at me, maybe my 8 subscribers, something like that, they know that I'm doing alternate day fasting. I'll go ahead and break that down. That's basically you're eating one day and you're not eating the next. And to tell you the truth, I have been loving it. It's a breath of fresh air for me a little bit, because I'm so used to doing these 72-hour fasts, these 96, 120-hour fasts, that being able to eat every 36 hours, you know, I ain't gonna lie, it's refreshing. It's refreshing. I love doing the long fast as well, but this is refreshing because I can, well, actually, I'll tell you why. I'm gonna give you the pros and cons to this thing, okay? I'm gonna give you the cons first. First of all, one con is inconsistent scheduling, okay? What I mean by that is you're never eating and not eating on the same day every week. So it's kind of hard to kind of plan out what you're gonna do. And if you like to work out with it, and you like to work out on specific days and take certain days off as far as you're working out, it kind of throws you off. But, you know, if you're flexible, that shouldn't be a problem. The second con is there's no real sweet spot that you can get to. I'm used to doing longer fasts, 48s, 50, 60-hour fast, all the way up to 120-hour fast. But usually for me, after about 48 hours, I hit that sweet spot. What I mean by that sweet spot is I start feeling really good. Your hunger goes away and you just feel good. You know, you feel like you can beat up the world. You know what I mean? Your focus goes up, your energy's good, and you feel kind of like euphoric. You don't get that on this. You're always coming off a refeed, you know, constantly. So you never hit that time where you just get that feeling what I'm talking about. The third con, that kind of takes it into the third con, which is that one fasting day can seem long sometimes. You know, it actually comes quick, but it seems long. You know, the one thing about now, you know, you're eating every other day, so now you have something to look forward to more frequently. And, you know, mentally it can kind of mess with you a little bit. So, you know, small con, but very doable. Some days, like I said, sometimes, you know, the day, that one day can seem long. Now, I'll give you the pros. Pro number one, of course, you get to eat more frequently. If you're used to longer fasts, you get to eat more frequently. Every other day, that's pretty frequently for me, okay? So I guess if you're just starting out, of course, one day, that seems like a long time. So I guess it's just a thing for me. I guess when I'm giving you these pros and cons, these are pros and cons for me, okay? And maybe for anybody else that's been fasting for a while. Okay, y'all, pro number 2, you get to eat double your maintenance calories, okay? That's for, when I say maintenance calories, I mean the amount of calories that your body needs for that day. You now have the liberty to pretty much double it. Now, if you want a weight loss, I would take it down slightly, but we're just talking about maybe a difference in 500 calories. So, for example, I do about 2,500 calories a day, okay? About 2,300 calories if I want to start leaning down, all right? So that means every other day I can do 4,700 calories and still lose weight. 4,700 calories, that's a lot of food, man. That's a lot of food. You can pretty much double what you usually do all day, which I don't suggest. I would suggest that you put it all in a small window, maybe an 8-hour window. Don't try to eat, don't go from when you first wake up and all the way to the night. Now you can do that, but to really kind of maximize your weight loss, I would try to fit it maybe in an 8-hour window. That'd be good. Which takes us into our third pro. Probably the best pro. Cheat meals. On this alternate day fasting, you can throw in cheat meals if you like. I don't suggest you cheat all day, okay? But if you want to throw in maybe one cheat meal, you're good, as long as you don't go super hard. You don't want to go super hard, but I don't. If you're literally doing double your calories, so something that you wouldn't normally just love to eat, you could eat it. I guess maybe once a day, maybe even twice. Depends on how much you eat. I would do it respectably and diet responsibly. Fourth and last pro of alternate day fasting is the workouts. Now, this may be personal just for me, but if you're a person that works out, you pretty much know, like, hey, your workouts, especially when you go kind of a little higher on the carbs, when your glycogen in your muscle is filled, you have better workouts. So that's something that I haven't had in a long time. I'm usually fasted when I work out, which has its benefits as well. But I guess it's just different, and it's a good feeling right now to just be able to actually just eat some carbs before a workout, because the energy you get when you're off carbs, as far as like working out, like something that's real physical and strenuous, I'm not gonna lie, it's you can't beat that energy right there, okay? Now, when I said fasting workouts are good and you have energy to work out, yeah, you will most definitely, and they're good too. Those workouts are good too, but I don't know, it's just something about when you got a lot of sugar in your muscles and you work out. I guess maybe just because it's readily available energy, I guess. But so the workouts are splendid. So on this alternate day fasting, I've been basically working out on my eating days. So I've been getting up in the morning, my workouts in the afternoon, say my workouts at 2 o'clock. I'm usually eating maybe a bowl of oatmeal and a banana or a couple of bananas right around 10 o'clock. I'll let that sit in. Then I would usually take a pre-workout right before my workout. Pre-workouts, some break your fast, some don't, but it doesn't matter. My fast was broke already. So I've just been loving that too, because when I'm fasted, I don't get to, do the pre-workout thing. And I kind of like it sometimes. It's not something that you want to get used to, just taking a pre-workout every workout, but it's a good change for me. And then after my workout, I'll wait a little while and then I'll have like my final meal, which is varying right now. I haven't even been picky about it, I haven't been too strict about it, because it is the holidays and I'm trying to actually enjoy the holidays as far as meals. I'm trying to not be too strict on myself during the holidays. We're gonna lock down here in a minute. And now I don't mean lock down like, like Cousin Viddy lockdown. I'm talking about we're gonna lock down and tighten up on this diet here in a minute after the first of the year. I hope y'all join me on that. So I've also been just experimenting. I used to drink when I first started intermittent fasting, and when I first started fasting, period. I was no stranger to the coffee, black coffee. I also did tea. I did green tea. Those things are said to not break your fast. Black coffee with nothing in it, green tea with nothing in it. Now, I've also been throwing in the stevia. Stevia. I got this from Whole Foods. It's basically liquid stevia with vanilla. There's vanilla extract in it. But most studies say that stevia doesn't break your fast. So I just been experimenting with it, just to see what it does. And to be honest, it doesn't seem like it. The only problem is with those, when you start adding those sweeteners in, it kind of makes the fast harder for some reason. I guess just having something sweet starts, and that's why I think sometimes that it does spike your insulin, but it says that they don't, but it may just turn on that craving box, I guess. I don't know. I wonder if your ghrelin goes up or something like that when you have taste something sweet. I'll have to look that up. But I have been doing that. It seems to have no effect on my fast. So just been playing around with it, while I have the time. So yeah, so it's basically Saturday before Christmas now. So I will eat tomorrow. I actually did, and I didn't tell y'all this, but I actually did, I'm actually doing like a full 48-hour fast. I haven't ate since Thursday. So I did fast Friday, and I'm gonna fast for the rest of today. And then I'm gonna break it in the morning. And I'll eat in the morning. But I'm thinking about next week, since Christmas is coming up. I know I'm gonna do a little something. I know I'm gonna eat good. We're not strict on this channel, but we're accountable. So I know I'm gonna do good. I know I'm gonna eat good. So I'm thinking about doing a longer fast, maybe like a 72-hour fast next week. And I think that's gonna happen. That'll kind of, because I think once Christmas comes, I'll probably eat Christmas. I'll probably eat the day after because that's a big game day for us here in Louisville. And I'll probably go ahead and eat Sunday as well. So that'll be 3 days straight that I'll be eating. So maybe I need to at least do a 3-day fast just to kind of compensate for that. Then after that, I'll probably mimic that the following week, New Year's. So we'll take that into the New Year's, and then we'll get started fresh with the alternate day fasting starting, I guess that would be like January the 4th or something like that. But I'll go ahead and wrap it on up. And in conclusion, try alternate day fasting. It is the shit. Even if, and especially like I said, if you like to work out, try it. Give it a try. I love it. I love it. Okay, it's not too long. It's not too short. Okay, if you still want to make some gains as far as muscle and still maintain weight loss, I think it's one of the better fasting routines you can get on. So, lost some weight. So, some of the weight that I gained from Thanksgiving and then just kind of like pitter-pattering around, I'm back at that kind of weight that I can respect. You know what I mean? I'm back at that weight where, I know I'm not super lean like I want to get, but I'm not putting that kind of pressure on myself. But at the same time, I feel like I'm on it. I'm at a feel-good weight right now. So try it out, man. Give it a try. Eat one day, fast the next. Eat one day, fast the next. Take something to get used to, but once you get it down, you'll love it. And you'll love the benefits. You'll love the weight loss. You'll love the focus. You'll love the money you save. You'll love everything about it, man. Anyway, I'm out.